What's up, tribe? It's Jari. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm going to go over a quick de-stressing yoga routine for you. We're going to start with sitting cross-legged with square breathing. Just give me full breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. We're going to go for 5 full breaths, counting each exhalation for me. When you inhale, allow the ribs to expand. Exhale, forcing all the air out of the lungs with the hands on top of the knees, just sitting up nice and tall, just focusing on the breath. After that 5th exhalation, we're going to press back into child's pose, sitting the hips towards the heels. Arms are fully extended out, palms are pressed into the floor. Another 5 to 8 breaths here, counting each exhalation, just slowing everything down, focusing the mind, giving into the stretch with each breath. We're going to bring our right leg forward into dragon pose. So we're going to place both hands on the inside of that right leg. That right knee is at 90 degrees. And we're squeezing the glutes, pressing that left knee down, that left hip down as much as you can with each breath. And we're going to keep the 5 to 8 breath count throughout the entire workout today. After that last exhalation, we're going to press back into that child's pose again, holding for another 5 full breaths. After that 5th exhalation, we're going to step that left leg forward for the dragon pose on that side. Bringing the leg up, placing the hands, the palms on the inside of that left leg. That left leg is at 90 degrees, and we're squeezing the hips, pressing down towards the floor. And scoot back a little bit, make sure I'm in the camera. Check in with your breathing. We're still counting the breaths. We're going to take it back and standing on the knees, we're going to place the hands on the small of the back. You can take the hands down a little bit further if you can, either underneath the glutes, onto the calves, the ankles, or the feet, into that full camel pose. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes and pressing the hips forward to stretch out those hip flexors. After the 5th exhalation there, we're going to bring the hands down to the floor, pressing into that child's pose again, dropping the chest in between the knees, breathing all the way down into the lower back, full breaths. After that 5th exhalation, we're going to press up into down dog, pressing the heels into the floor, and the palms are in the floor. The fingers are spread evenly, and also the toes are just relaxed on the floor. Try not to grip the floor with either your toes or your fingers. Press through the palm and the heels of the soles of the feet. Sending your hips up, pulling that belly button into the spine. Counting the breaths. After that 5th or 8th exhalation, we're going to bring it up to a standing pose. We're going to take it into tree. I'm going to turn around. We're going to bring that right heel into the inside of that left leg, pressing that heel into the leg to help you to stay balanced. Pull the belly button in, and the hands are in prayer. We're going to press that right knee out, opening up that hip, working on that balance, pressing through that bottom foot. 5 breaths here, counting each exhalation. After that 5th exhale, we're going to take that left leg. You can bring it either to your ankle, the calf, or pull it into the inside of that right leg, pushing that heel into the right side. Opening up that left hip, keeping the hips squared, keeping the shoulder squared, and the hands are in prayer for this one. We're just focusing on the breath, working that balance at the same time, de-stressing, focusing on the moment at hand. After that last exhalation, we're going to bring that right knee into the chest, just hugging it in, flexing the foot, standing up as tall as you can, pressing the floor away with that bottom leg, that straight leg. And again, we're going to engage the core. We're always working the core so that belly button is pulled into the spine as you lift that leg up into the chest. 5 full breaths, and then we're going to bring that opposite leg up, hugging the knee in, flexing the foot, standing as tall as you can. Find your focus and breathe. With each exhale, pull that knee into you a little bit closer. After that 5th exhale, we're going to inhale, taking the hands up. Exhale, diving back for that standing back bend. Squeeze the glutes tight, reaching back as far as you can. Then we're going to dive forward, looking up as long as possible. And then we're going to drop the heads, grab the elbows. We're going to bounce in Ragdoll, 8 reps. After that 8th Ragdoll, we're going to bring the hands back down to the floor and step the legs back into that down dog to drop down into that tabletop and then into that child's pose, pressing the chest in between the legs. We're going to hold that for just 1 full breath, and then we're going to take it down, grabbing the inside of the feet, laying on your back. We're going to take it to Happy Baby, pressing the knees down towards the elbows, towards the floor. And you can rock from right to left, holding onto the feet, or you can just stay stationary and keep pressing those knees down closer to the floor. Give me full breaths. Try to lift that lower back off the floor to stretch it out a little bit more, and just hold the feet, pressing down, opening up the hips, opening up that lower back. After that 5th exhalation, we're just going to drop the arms, drop the legs, and we're going to end our session today in Savasana. Allowing the hands to curve naturally by your side. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth now. Counting the breaths. On the next breath, we're going to raise the arms up overhead. Bring them down through the 3rd eye and the heart. Namaste. Feel free, you guys, to like, subscribe, and share if you like this video. You can do it just this one time or as many times as you want. I will see you guys next video. Have a great day. Namaste.